welcome to another Saddle with Sienna, and this is a very interesting video today. So I'm going to be starting a brand new series that I'm going to call Horse Spotlights, where we are going to spotlight a lot of the horses that have taught me a lot during my riding career. Now, the mare that we are going to be talking about today, her name is Tecoma, and she is a paint mare, and she taught me a lot. She was probably one of the horses that has developed me the most out of all the horses I've ridden, but she is really an amazing mare. This was such a wonderful day right here, and it was my first time wearing the Benetton blue saddle pad, and as you can see, she's a really good girl. She taught me how to use my legs because she was a little bit lazy. As you can see, my 2-point, yeah, I'm arching my back real bad. Don't know what I was thinking with my hair down. I mean, that must have gotten in the way a little. She also had some of my first ever spooks, and she taught me a lot during the time that I rode her, which was a very long time. And so another thing she taught me was that she is not afraid to leave the arena. Like, just be all of a sudden cantering, and all of a sudden she'll just go into the front arena. She taught me that I really do have to watch her with that, and I have to be diligent. But she was a really cool little horse, and a lot of people that ride her absolutely love her. She was a little bit lazy, very lazy, as you can imagine. But as you can see, she was absolutely beautiful. She'd had a few babies in the past, and she was absolutely epic. I just loved her so much. She was the greatest. Here was one of our earlier attempts at our canter. We didn't get it for very long, like a stride. I'm struggling to find video, though, because it was such a long time ago that I rode her. It's been over 2 years, I think. But she was just such a beautiful mare. I just loved her so much. At one point, Tecoma was my favorite horse ever. Like, I wanted to buy her so much. She was beautiful. She was lovely. She was a bit bouncy, and we had trouble picking the lead, so she also taught me my leads while I was there, too. It was always the right one. You'll notice my foot is very out in front of me, like, really, really bad. So, yeah, that's not ever good. But as you can see, she does have a little bit of a motor. Like, once you get her moving with that dressage whip, she's good. But one day I was riding this arena, and we were trotting around, and she decided that she was done, and she just trotted down the aisles, and we almost ran into a kid in the cross tie. Now that was scary because I didn't want to hurt the horse in the cross tie or run over anyone. And so, yeah, she taught me control. She taught me a lot of things. And so right there, she was even thinking about cantering, just maybe. I did canter her a lot, but over time I have lost a little bit of the cantering footage. So, you know, that's just sometimes how it goes. But she was absolutely beautiful. She's still with us today. It's just that I kind of outgrew her skill-wise. Like, I was ready to move on. I was quite sad when that day came because she was just so beautiful, and she had such a sweet personality. She fell asleep while you were grooming her, and she was just my favorite. And here we are in the 2-point, looking very weak, but that's all right. So she was a very important part of my riding story. She is amazing. She had some pretty lofty gaits, and as I've heard, she's done pretty good in the 100 jumper ring when she was younger, and her children have gone to pony finals and stuff like that. And so she's like been doing really well. Her kids have too. I apologize for no canter footage, but I just can't find any, so oh well. Here is a picture of her cantering though, and as you can tell, she was just a very beautiful mare, and she kind of knew it. She was a little bit spooky, and she tried to take advantage of you, but overall she was a pretty good school pony, and she loved being ridden. She was really great at cantering, and she was just adorable. I got my first personalized saddle pad, and I stuck it right on. I never got to jump Tecoma, but I think that would have been a lot of fun. She's just not the most athletic mare, unfortunately, anymore, but I still love her. Thank you guys for watching episode 1 of Horse Spotlights. She has been such a good girl. I miss riding her, but at the same time, I'm excited to see her, and I make sure I pet her whenever I see her. She's taught a lot of students, and she's just such a good lesson pony. I enjoyed her so much during my time of riding her, and she was one of those pivotal horses in my riding career. She's just amazing. If you guys like this video, make sure you like and subscribe for more horse crazy content for horse crazy kids.